Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome to the Ebony Tarot. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I really do appreciate it. If any of you would like to book a personal, all information on how to do so is in the description box below. Please make sure you're exploring all avenues before reaching out to me for a booking. As you know, all the signs have already been posted, so feel free to go and watch those. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a collective reading for you guys. Just mind my eye because it's really red. Hay fever has just been, I had such a long day today as well, so I actually didn't want to do a reading, but the divine was like, do one. So I'm like, okay. So I've actually still got quite a lot of energy. So I got a channeled message earlier, and it was about resisting temptation. So I feel like for some of you this could be you or someone around you, but I feel like there's something that you really want to do, and it's like taking everything in you to not do this. Okay, don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't do it. You're supposed to be resisting this temptation. I feel like you could be tapped into someone else's energy, or there could be projections going on, or there could be forces or influences that are trying to kind of tempt you to do something, but I'm getting don't do it. I feel like you really want to. There's something that you really want to do, or if this isn't you, this is somebody else around you. I feel like it's a test. So if you do it, you're going to fail the test and repeat the same cycle. So I'm getting don't do it. If you're tempted by something and if it's something that you keep trying to kind of like force yourself not to do, then there's a reason for that. Okay, there's difference if it's like a gut feeling and you should be doing something, but you're avoiding it, or you're in denial about it, which could be the case. But I feel like for some of you this is more like an urge. Like I feel like you have this urge to do something, and it's just like, ooh. And it's like you have to literally like stop yourself from doing it. Okay, but I'm getting don't do it, don't say it, just leave it alone, just chill the fuck out, bruh. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, look. Some of you, like the divine, that card says I am divine. The divine is telling you, don't do it, okay? So the overall energy we'll have for you guys today is express yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, we have listen to the messages. So yeah, for some of you, this could be, maybe you really want to say something to someone. You may really want to reach out to somebody. But I'm getting like, if that's the case, in this scenario, I feel like this person is somebody who needs to say something to you. Or maybe there's like, you could be like in a meeting or in a professional setting, and they're saying things that you don't agree with, but it's kind of like if you say something, it's going to compromise your position, or it's going to compromise your job. So I'm getting like, as long as you're working for someone, or as long as you're in the building, don't say anything. Wait until you clock out, because then anything that you say cannot be used against you, because you're not doing it within the building or under, I just heard under oath, but you're not, do you know what I mean? If this is like a person, like maybe this is something to do with a relationship, the only way I would say that you have this urge to kind of reach out but not want to reach out, or you're being told not to do it, is like, I'm getting like a runner-chaser dynamic. So maybe for some of you, you were the chaser, and your lesson is to stop chasing, and the runner's lesson is to stop running. And so if you reach out and say something, you're then going to be failing the test. Even if you kind of like rekindle and reconcile and things go well, it's soon going to turn into shits, because you haven't listened to the message. You haven't learned your lesson. The dynamics in the situation needs to change. I'm also getting as well, if this is something to do with like somebody else, maybe you want to be a whistleblower, you want to say something, but it's something that's got nothing to do with you, but it's kind of really bothering you. I'm getting don't get involved, don't say anything, okay? Now, for others of you, the divine is going to be putting out several different synchronicities, messages, and signs. So make sure that you pay attention, because I feel like the divine is trying to express itself It could be through your dreams or through downloads or through thoughts. So whatever it is that you're thinking about a lot, that is what the divine is basically trying to communicate with you, okay? For some of you, there could be something that you need to get off your chest that's kind of really been burdening you, okay? You could be having nightmares about something, or you can't stop thinking about something. I don't know if any of you heard that, but that was like a bell. So I'm getting something about alarm bells, or like a switch going off in your mind, or like a eureka moment, okay? But you know, in these two cards, both of her eyes are closed. So I'm getting something about go within, or like I said, there's something that's in your mind that you just keep thinking about, or you keep going over. This could be as well, I'm getting that somebody needs to wait until they're in a calmer state, because, you know, she's got red hair here. And every time I think about red hair, I think about, you know, someone being really fiery. So, or creative. It could represent creativity as well. Okay. So maybe there's like a creative project or something creative that you really want to kind of share with everybody, but the divine is saying kind of like keep it to yourself, or it's time for you to express your creativity. Okay. But yeah, I'm just getting that somebody here is like burdened with a lot of thoughts, and they need to kind of convey, they need to speak on what it is that they have on their mind. And for others of you, it's more about not saying, okay? But let's just see where this is going, okay? Because the overall energy, you know, is express yourself, but she doesn't look like she wants to. Now, this could be about someone being stubborn as well. So maybe someone knows that they need to say something, but they're just being stubborn, you know? It's just like, no, I'm not budging. And the divine was like, okay, well, we're going to keep badgering you until you, you know, follow orders, basically. Okay, so this is for the beautiful divine. So let's just, the beautiful collective. So let's just get a affirmation for you guys. So we have, I use my experiences to grow, learn, and become a better woman, okay, or man. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am worthy of success and happiness, okay? So yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's an experience that you're going through, or there's something that you have learnt. Maybe for some of you, you have taken the relevant guidance, you have listened, you have mastered something, because on the listen to the messages, the number 22 is on that card, okay? I feel like whatever it is, there's something that you have learned. Maybe you want to talk about this and share your story with other people, whatever it is. It's allowed you to become a better person. Now, for others of you, if you have communication issues or problems or anything like that, or you have a problem listening to people or listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, you know, you have to come to an understanding that, you know, you need to kind of break that stubborn cycle, because it's going to help you to develop into a better person. And you're going to thank yourself for it in the long run, is what I'm just hearing. Okay. So, oh shoot. Okay. I welcome opportunities and experiences that match my passions and purpose. Okay, I'm sure we had this last time. So yeah. So for some of you, this could be about a job as well, about a position, or it's just something that you want to do. I feel like maybe for some of you, you need to speak up and say, this is what I want. I've got really great creative ideas. Or maybe for some of you, you want to do something independently. I feel like you're just kind of saying, you know what, if it's not in alignment with what it is that I want to do, or what it is that I believe in, then I'm not doing it. Especially if you've been doing something for a long time, maybe you want to do something different. It's like I've mastered something. It's helped me to grow. I've kind of finished this stage of my life where I finished this, you know, I'm done with this position, or I'm done with this topic or this subject or this area of focus. I want to move on to something else. I want to learn new things. Okay, so you're trying to welcome things that are more in alignment of your energy, okay? Because I feel like you're really passionate about something here, but it's almost like someone doesn't want you to expand or to express yourself, or to kind of, some of you could be really flamboyant as well, and someone's just like, you know, you're doing too much. I feel like someone is trying to make you kind of like dim your light or your spark or your creativity. So it's saying express yourself, do what you want. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am bold, daring, and unapologetic in my choices. Exactly. So I'm getting to just, you decide here. Okay? You decide. Yeah, underneath that it says, I listen to and honor the wisdom of my body, mind, and spirit. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, what you decide, people may not agree with that, and that's okay. Whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe somebody is trying to tell you not to express yourself, because like I said in the beginning, I was getting an urge, but that could be a separate download. But I'm just trying to see how I can you know, parallel the download with the reading. But I feel like maybe you're just like, well, fuck it, I don't give a fuck if people are telling me not to do it, I'm just gonna do it anyway, or I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so like I said, it can different strokes for different folks. Okay, but I'm gonna try, see how long I've been on here, power through this, because you know, I just, yeah. I didn't really want to do a reading, so obviously somebody needs to hear something. Okay, so it says, I embrace my culture and uniqueness. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you've gone through some kind of like really unique experience. Okay, something that you've gone through doesn't happen to many people, so many people are not going to understand where you're coming from in a situation. Okay, I also feel like this could be something about your culture as well that you really want to embrace. People may just not be very accepting of it. Maybe it's you're not following trends, you're just not doing what everybody else is doing. Everybody has like a certain pattern or a certain kind of structure that they kind of adhere to, and you don't. So it's just saying to embrace your differences. That's what makes you you. You're quirky. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have I am of royal descent. Exactly. Okay, so you know, royal people, we're cut from a different cloth, man. So not everybody's gonna understand you, you know, and that's okay. We have I am beautiful that wanted to come out. You're absolutely gorgeous. You've gone through beautiful experiences as well, and beautiful opportunities are coming towards you. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're going to get some kind of opportunities because of your energy. Your energy is really beautiful, or somebody thinks that you're really gorgeous. This could be something to do with the beauty industry as well. Okay, but it does not have to be. Okay. I'm getting something about modeling or hair or like artistry, creativity. Some of you, I just heard fashion retail as well. So you may work in like a retail store. Maybe you're good at like putting things together and designing things, okay? I'm getting something about a visual merchandiser here as well. But I'm getting your uniqueness is beautiful. So remember that. So I feel like you need to express it more. You may be finding as well that you're going to be receiving a lot of compliments for something that is you're doing or something that you have created, or just your essence. People may just be coming up to you like, oh my God, you're so pretty, or I love your look, or you're so handsome, or I love the way you put that together. Okay. Also, there could be somebody that wants to tell you how they feel about you as well. Somebody wants to embrace you or embrace your beauty or embrace the connection. Because, yeah, with the I am bold, daring, and unapologetic. So it's almost like I'm hearing like, I dare you. I dare you to do this, or I dare you to say this, or somebody kind of, this is how somebody views you, or this could be how you're viewing someone. At the bottom of the deck, we have I am determined and focused. Yeah. So I feel like you're focused on something and you're determined to achieve something. Okay. There also could be somebody that's like determined to work with you or speak to you or be with you. Okay. So let's just pull this. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we have the handyman that wanted to come out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the drama queen, okay? So for some of you, you could have been going through like a lot of dramatic times, or just a lot of things are happening, or people just, I feel like people think that you exaggerate things as well, but you don't, or maybe you need to. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're holding something in. You just need to just express yourself. Whoever thinks whatever they want to think, fuck them, okay? But with the handyman here, I feel like somebody really wants to help you out, or you have been really helpful to a lot of people, or you embracing some kind of like uniqueness or some difference that you have, or a different way of doing things is really going to, it's going to help people around you. I feel like somebody or people need what it is that you have, or somebody in particular, because I'm getting like nobody does it like you, or I can't get this energy or this information or these resources from anywhere but you. There's something that you do that's a rarity. So, you know what I mean? Maybe you're inventing something. I'm also getting that somebody really wants to help you out here, okay? And so we have the genius that wanted to come out. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, not only are you really beautiful, but you're a genius, okay? I feel like as well, when it comes to putting things together, it's just like, how do you do that? Or how do you come up with that? It's, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. This is what I was born with, okay? But yeah, I'm getting like a beautiful genius here. Extremely, extremely intelligent. Also as well, for some of you, I feel like you're always pushed in the direction of beauty because of how you look. Or like for, you know, the fellas, maybe you're always pushed in the direction of like doing something kind of like masculine and macho. And you're kind of, maybe you want to go in a more feminine direction, or because I'm getting something about a man like making clothes, or like doing something to do with beauty, or something that would be considered girly or feminine, but you don't see it that way. But not necessarily, but that's what I'm getting. But for others, for the females, I feel like someone is pushing you in the direction of something, and you're just like, I'll do what I want, how I want it, when I want it. Okay? Like, you don't have to, or somebody could be pressuring you to look, like maybe you're a tomboy and someone is trying to pressure you to look more feminine. You're just like, but me having a vagina and boobs has got nothing to do with anything. Like, I don't care if I'm a girl. I don't necessarily want to look like a girl all the time, or you just want to be a tomboy. Maybe you like to wear casual clothes, or do you know what I mean? I just feel like express yourself how you want to express yourself. And like, you know, unless it's the divine telling you something, other people's opinions or ideologies or whatever it is that you're doing has got nothing to do with you. This is, we said that we have the beauty queen at the bottom of the deck. So we've got 2 cards of beauty here, okay? So somebody here was really, really gorgeous, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you get a lot of attention, or you will be getting a lot of attention, or something is going to be, something is going to work out beautifully. I feel like you're radiating, but I feel like this is you embracing yourself. I feel like you embracing yourself, your culture, or how you really want to express yourself. That's what makes you or something beautiful, okay? Maybe for others of you, your family's pressuring you to go down the more academic route, or that's what you've been doing. And you know, you like beauty, you like interior design. I'm hearing something about architecture as well. But you like creativity, you like art, you like poetry, you like singing. So you're just like, I don't want to, you know, I can still have a brain and express myself in other ways, okay? But yeah. But I feel like you're beautiful, you're bold, you're daring, you're unapologetic, you're feisty, you're fearless, and that's really attractive to a lot of people, okay? People may also want your advice or want your help because they want to know how you get like that. Yeah, look at this, the sun. This gorgeous energy, because I've been feeling that really happy, positive energy lately. Like today, I saw, I had to go to the hospital today with my little brother in the morning. And outside the children's hospital, it was covered in sunflowers. And then when I got on the bus to go home, this lady came on. She had like a skirt like this, but it was covered in sunflowers. I thought, what a beautiful skirt. And then as I looked out the window, I said to myself in my mind, do you know what? If I see sunflowers for a 3rd time, that's definitely a confirmation for me. I looked to my left. In the shop, there was like a flower shop to my left, and there was sunflowers. So I was like, wow. So, you know, when I think about sunflowers, I think about Oshun, happiness. Like, I think about a lot of different things, but it's like positive energy. Okay, woo! We have the Wheel of Fortune and the sun at the bottom of the deck. Listen, okay, so for some of you, something amazing is about to happen. If you've been worried about anything, the sun is shining, the sun is out. Your luck, your fortune is about to change, okay? So you're really lucky in a situation, especially if things have not really been working out for you. Okay, or if you've been worried about results, whether it's to do with exams, test results, medical or academic, or you could be worrying about how something is going to go. Sorry, my nose is tickling me. Woo, it's hay fever, man. It's been quite all right, though. I was around cats today, so, you know, 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. Your fortune or your luck is really about to change, okay? Something is going in your favor, or the divine has your back. Leo vibes heavy here. So I'm hearing it's your time to shine. It's your time to put yourself out there. You're going to be in the spotlight for some of you, okay? For others of you, expressing yourself, you know, like I said, it's going to I feel like you're going to be really happy to hear from someone, or you're going to be really happy that you've done something, or you're going to be really happy that you listened to something, okay? So this is really gorgeous. I'm getting as well, some of you are glowing. Like, you may get a lot of compliments being told, you know, that you're glowing, or your skin looks really nice. Okay, so this is really, really gorgeous, okay? So happiness all around. So yeah, I was getting happiness vibes, because that's what my point was I was trying to say before. Is like, I was just getting this energy like all weekend and today. I was just like, I don't even know why I'm happy, because like, this is, you know, I'm just happy to be alive, I guess, you know, touch the wood. But I feel like it was for the collective, okay? So you could just be in a really good mood for no reason. I feel like that's a sign that something amazing is going to happen, okay? This could be something to do with children as well. Maybe for some of you work with children, they just give you inspiration. Or maybe for some of you are finding out that you're pregnant. You could have a son, or I'm getting a girl and a boy. Like, some of you could be twins. Oh my God, I saw a thing today, a short with this woman who gave birth to 9 children. Nine babies were in her belly all at the same time. I was like, Jesus. That just couldn't be me, man. Imagine finding out you have 9 babies. And then you saw a clip of the dad crying. I was like, he's probably crying because of how expensive it's going to be, though. I shouldn't say that. It's like, oh my God, stress. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me just move on. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of laughter here, okay? Yeah, the sun card could talk about laughter, could talk about abundance, a lot of different things, okay? But Scorpio, Leo vibes are very significant. Now, this could be something to do with your past as well. This could be somebody from the past wanting to reconcile with you. And this is what they need to say. Because, yeah, I feel like somebody could have been in their ego here. I'm getting something about a Leo Venus. Somebody has Venus in Leo. Okay, or it could be Scorpio and Leo, or like a Scorpio sun or moon, I'm getting. Or a Leo rising, or a Leo Venus. I don't know why, I just heard that, okay? Also, there could have been something that you've been really wanting to do from a child, and you're finally going to do it. Or this, you expressing yourself and embracing yourself is healing your inner child, okay? So, yeah. But I'm getting a lot of sweet, kind gestures, a lot of people being really nice to you, okay? Or like I said, somebody from your past, or maybe you're the person that's returning, okay? So maybe you're telling yourself, you know what, I'm just going to say, because yeah, I was getting that urge earlier. So I feel like the reason why the divine is saying for you not to reach out is because someone is going to come to you. I'm hearing like, let them come to you. Okay, or let this opportunity come to you. But if you're the person that you know you need to make something right, then do it, because this is looking really beautiful on the table, okay? We have, yeah, the Empress of Wisdom at the bottom of the deck, yeah. So I feel like you've been really thinking about something and you're waiting for that confirmation. We've got the Page of Passion at the underneath. So the Page of Wands. After being apprehensive about it, with the 9 of Wands here, the Ace of Wisdom, the Ace of Swords, speak your truth, because something is going to result in beauty, or growth, or abundance, with the Divine Feminine at the underneath here, or the Empress, okay? Yeah, and then, you know, I could just read that whole thing, but we're not going to. So Libra, Scorpio, and Leo is really, really heavy here, okay? So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you know, like I said, you've experienced something, or you've wisened up when it comes to something. Okay, you're really, really intelligent, really smart. For some of you, this could be, like I said, it's like a professional setting. So this could be a professional person kind of like contacting you to let you know that maybe, because I feel like for some of you may work with children, or there's something that you do that appeals to the imagination, like creativity, or to children itself, that, you know, it could be anything. But I feel like you have to draw on your inner child, or you have to draw on a past experience, yeah, in order for something to kind of work out. Or you need to open your mind, you know, like a child, because, you know, children are very free flowing. They don't have worries, they don't have responsibilities, they don't have like an understanding of certain things for them to kind of be afraid of anything. Like, children are quite fearless and egotistical. So I feel like, yeah, there's something that you need to do, you know, whether it's something that you used to do back in the past. Maybe you want to go back to doing something, or you want to go back and finish off a course, or like I said, you've been thinking about something a lot. You've kind of been not in your shell, but, you know, not really expressing yourself, maybe being a bit cold. I feel like now it's time to kind of say what you need to say, okay? So So let's clarify. You know when you don't even want to clarify the cards? I don't want to clarify the cards. So let me clarify the sun. Wow, we have the 9 of Cups. The sun and the 9 of Cups. I mean, come on now. I mean, come on. Okay, this could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could have significant Pisces placements. I'm getting drinks all around, smiles all around, so you could be celebrating, because I'm hearing like cheers. Okay, but you're going to be receiving exactly what it is that you want, or someone is going to help you. You know, like when you ask someone to do something for you, or you pay someone to do something, and it's like you kind of think, you know what, I should have just done it myself. I feel like someone here, exactly what you want, they do it absolutely perfectly. The results are perfect. There's no problems, or somebody comes in at just the right time. Or if you're wishing for someone to return, they're coming to return. If you're wishing for a job, maybe you're just praying for like beauty or something to heal. I don't know, this could be anything, okay? You know, wish fulfillment. So this is really beautiful energy, okay? A lot of cups here, so a lot of emotion, smiles, laughter. I also feel like there's something that you're doing independently, and it's, you know, it's going to work out really well for you, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords, so we have 2 9s here. But you see, in this card, she's not sad. And you see all those mobile phones, it's almost like she's in a factory here. So I feel like maybe you was nervous to say something, or like I said, somebody from the past was like nervous to kind of talk to you, or you're nervous to kind of go back to doing something that you used to do. But it's going to work out well. I feel like, you know, you're not stressed anymore. I feel like the idea is to make you stress or to make you fear something. But like I was saying before, children are fearless. Just like, afraid of what, bitch? Nothing. Okay. But we have 2 9s here. Okay. I'm also getting something about the feeling is mutual. Because I feel like someone is thinking about you a lot. Because, you know, the 9 of Swords is like my I can't eat, I can't sleep card, like being tormented. But I feel like when somebody thinks about you, they think happy thoughts. They think about how intelligent, how smart you are, how much you taught them, or this could be you. If this isn't a person, you're thinking about the times that you used to do something from back in your past, and it's not, you know what I mean? You don't have, there's no bad vibes is what I'm getting. There's no bad vibes. I feel like you think about someone constantly or something constantly, but it's in a good way, okay? And then we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Empress of Swords, or the Empress of Wisdom. So the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So Aquarius and Libra is really heavy here. We got Gemini and then Pisces. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting like, stop lying to yourself. Okay, or, you know, you want to say something, or you want to get something off of your chest. Okay, maybe you will write about something as well. But you see, look how that bull, he's like underneath her, and it's almost like he's in love. So I feel like maybe you've been strategizing. I feel like your strategy is beauty. I feel like, you know, you're trying to get what you want in a situation. So maybe you're making sure that every time, you know, you come out, every time you're doing something, you make sure that you do it really well. You make sure that you look really good. Because underneath that, you know, we have the Page / Knight of Cups here. So juicy, okay? You know, so I feel like you're really tempting, and I feel like someone is really tempted by you, or this could be an apology coming, okay? But you look really, really gorgeous. I feel like whatever strategy you're implementing, you've won, because you see all those roses are being like thrown around. So I feel like this just represents that somebody here is just really, really intelligent. I also feel like, you know, you can't really be lied to, or you can't be tricked. Maybe you are the trickster, okay? Or, yeah. Because I feel like someone is trying to hide something from you, or you're, like I said, you're daring to do something. You're daring to face some kind of lie, or you're daring to kind of go against something that most people wouldn't go against, or you have escaped something freely by expressing yourself. Okay, you've been successful when it comes to something, or you've been successful at figuring something out, or figuring somebody out. Okay. So gorgeous energy. So we'll just pour, I've got a whole deck just fell on the floor. We're just going to pull like an additional card, because I am so hot. Yeah, see, look, I was almost going to take that, but I didn't. But you see, that was lost here. But, you know, it didn't flip out on the table. So let's just see. So maybe somebody feels like they lost out. We have female guardian angel that wanted to come out. So your angels are around you. We have sadness at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Interesting, because we've got so much card of happiness. So I feel like somebody could be sad without you, or like I said, somebody could be making you feel like something is not going to go your way, or someone here needs to do something unapologetically to avoid this, or this is like a lie. Because, you know, like I said, the Seven of Swords, she's not escaping anything here. She's kind of just, it's almost like she's been triumphant. She's overcome something. So maybe someone is watching you and they're kind of like sad because you're kind of determined and focused and you're just focusing on yourself. Because we've got a lot of nines here. Nines is like a single card. It's an independent card. But I'm getting as above, so below, because the 9 is on top of the 6 here. Okay. And then we have healing environment that wanted to come out. Gorgeous energy. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we have peace. And you see how it's the love sign. So I feel like maybe somebody wants to make peace with you, or you're making peace with yourself, or you're healing your environment. But I feel like for some of you, you are a guardian angel to a lot of people around you. You really inspire people. Or there's an angel around you that's kind of making sure that things in your life are working out. Now, if this is somebody that wants to speak to you, I do feel like someone really wants to make peace with you. And it's almost like it's haunting this person. Sorry, let me just stretch to get this. But things are going to work out. You're going to have peace of mind in a situation is what I'm getting. Yeah, you need to make the change. Okay, use the power that you have. These are 2 cards of power. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck it says choices. So I feel like this is a decision that you're making or someone else is making, or you've been making good choices. Oh, why would it? 1 second, sorry guys. Yeah, we have releasing stress that wanted to come out. Yeah. So there's no need to worry. There's no need to panic. And then we have sexuality at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of you, you know, this is your strategy. Just as I said that. We got fun and laughter underneath. Yeah, like, I feel like you're going to get exactly what you want. It's like, yeah, I knew you'd be back. That's what I'm hearing. I knew you'd be back. Or I knew you was watching me. Or I knew this was going to work out. I knew I was going to get what I wanted. Or, you know what I mean? You're just blossoming. You just look really good. Or there's like a really sexy opportunity that's coming towards you, okay? Or you're embracing your sexuality, okay? Yes, that could be what it could be about as well with the express yourself. You're doing something unapologetically. So this could be something to do with like the LGBT community as well. Maybe that you like the same sex and you're just like, well, I don't give a fuck, who cares about it? And you finally feel free and happy to embrace yourself or to embrace your lover. But if it's not that, I just feel like, you know, there's going to be a change towards a stressful situation and you're finally going to be happy, you know, and peace surrounds you. So this was a really beautiful reading. I'm happy I did this, even though I myself am like, ugh. So gorgeous energy, okay? So I hope it resonated for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Or hopefully I look a bit better because right now, toodles.